with 2 or 3 people in the audience who have no idea who I am. Good evening, Minneapolis. My name's Cody. I'm from a small town in central Illinois. I dream come big folk singer. Moved to big city, Chicago. People started calling me Chicago Farmer. I write songs about small towns, big cities, and everywhere in between. This little ditty here about a happening in my hometown around the holidays. Do you want to hear it? Yeah. Do you want to hear it? Yeah. I've been in the car since Tuesday just waiting to perform it for you. It's the night before Christmas, and all through the bar, creatures were stirring with their mouths ajar. Back by the pool table, there rose such a clatter as people gathered round to see what was the matter. It's the most impressive sight anybody ever saw. That is this side of the old Mackinac. See, Dad and I was putting on one hell of a show, 'cause we'd won 6,748 games of pool in a row. Well, the onlookers, they just couldn't believe their eyes, and they were stepping to the table and dropping like flies. One by one, we's putting them to bed with visions of Jaeger bombs all in their heads, and they's handing us drinks and buying us dinner. We's giving them fits and taking no prisoners, just separating all the men from the boys down at the farmhouse bar and grill in Delavan, you guessed it, Illinois. And me and Dad, well, we do alright. We drink for free when we're out Saturday night. The boys and the daddies give all that they have, but nobody shoots pool like me and Dad. Well, the clock struck midnight, and there's a howling wind, and these 2 roughnecks came stumbling in. Yeah, one reeked of gas and the other of booze, and they's covered in grease and leather and tattoos, and they couldn't talk straight. They's both just a mumbling, they couldn't walk straight. They's both just a stumbling, cussing and slurring up in everybody's face. And Dad said, son, I think it's time we put these 2 drunken roughnecks in their place. So they come up to us and start calling us names. They said, hey, pretty boys, we got next game. I said, it's closing time. Yeah, we're packing up, but that'll be alright. Go ahead and rack them up, 'cause they was slobbering drunk, sweaty and greasy. And I looked at Dad and said, this is gonna be easy. So I give them a whack, but nothing did fall. It's a Dolly Parton break, all bust and no balls. And those roughnecks, they stumbled down on over that table, and they stood up straight like they's perfectly able. Gave us a wink and they flexed their muscles, and Dad said, son, I think we're being hustled. Grabbed the cues like a shotgun, leaned down and cocked it, took aim and fired into the corner pocket. Man, they's running the table. Yeah, we's getting spanked. They're pulling off 6 and 7 rail banks, and there's nothing we could do. No use in trying. Dad and I knew it's all over but the crying. We suffered defeat after winning so long. That's right, Cedar, Dad and I finally got beat by my sister and my mom. And me and the family, yeah, we'll do alright. We'll drink for free when we're out Saturday night. The kids and the families will give all that they have, but nobody shoots pool like me, sis, mom, and dad. True story.